guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be drawing Radahn, or am I saying that right? Radahn from Elden Ring. So, cool character. I haven't played the game, so I don't really know anything about him. Just saw a request, thought I'd do it. Don't do video games that often, but because I don't really play video games that much. Did when I was younger, but no time for video games these days. Let's talk more draw. Landscape page. Use a pencil eraser and hit pause if I go too fast. So he's a pretty complex character, so this will probably be a long video. Lots of armor details and stuff. So let's get right into it. So center point of my page about here. We're just going to come up over to the right hand side and start with his eyes, right? Though I'll probably have to zoom in for you because his face is quite small. His face is like here, and like that's like his head armor. Probably there, right? So we'll just start with his eye, and we'll go basic. We'll just go, he's no eyebrows or not many eyelashes, right? So let's just go basic human eye. So we'll go up, across, like so. Bring this down a little bit just here as well. And then we'll bring it back underneath. Over. Okay, iris and pupil. So we'll put the iris just here, coming down from the top eyelid, down around like so, and the pupil just on top there. Okay, standard adult human eye. So go over to the other side, you're about eye width across. So if you measure that eye, that'll fit in between both of his eyes. And then we'll go up and over again. So basically, this kind of thing. And then we go down. They don't have to be the exact same shape or anything. Just roughly that sort of eye shape. And then iris and pupil coming down from the bottom. Pupil. Like so. Right, so he might have like some bags and stuff underneath his eyes. There's some eyelid lines and things just coming around here. And then maybe like, well, we can add sort of top of his helmet maybe, and some eyelid lines. So like there's a V just in the middle of his eyes for the top of his helmet, right? Comes down, back up, and of course there's all these teeth and stuff here as well. But we'll just put this first. And then you could have sort of eyelid lines just coming around here. So his nose then, just a line for the nose maybe there. And then his nostrils, just there. And we'll join these together with a bump sort of in the middle. You've got quite a big nose. Comes across on the nostrils or shadows here. His nostrils will come up the side. Like so. Then just under his nose we have his mouth. So he's got like a real serious sort of downturned kind of mouth, right? So it goes across the middle, down, Down again. So that's the center line for where his lips join. And we will add his bottom lip just here, underneath, and his top lip, because he's got quite big lips. Up, down in the middle, up, and down. Put some sort of dimples on the corner here. And then he has these lines that come down from his nose. Maybe like top lip sort of line thing. He reminds me kind of Thanos. Is that just me? And then a chin line just here as well. Maybe like some cheekbones just coming in here. So like most of this is underneath mask and stuff. And he's got like scars sort of all over. Real thin sort of scars on his face. There. Battle worn sort of guy, maybe a shadow underneath his bottom lip, right? So then the rest of this mask that frames in his face, right? So we've got, like I said, there's like some teeth here. So it's like his mask is like this lion's head, right? So tooth there, tooth there. Then we've got like a line that comes around this, like that. Then we have another tooth. Like so, right? And then the line for the side of the mask comes down, curves like so. Curves down the other side. Then we have teeth along here, 3 big teeth, right? So one here on the outside, and they kind of get gradually smaller as we go in. So now hit pause if I go too fast, because I have to kind of move with this guy, because there's a lot of detail. Right, so then we'll just go along the bottom here for the bottom of his helmet that frames in his face. And then he has like a bumping section that comes around here. Like 2 bumps really comes down around up into the middle. And again here to the other side. And then coming around here for where the teeth are. This seems to go around the back of these. You might have like an inside sort of shadow area. Detail lines inside here. So there's lots of these details all over this kind of thing. Lines and textures, and you can do as much of that as you want. So I'll go to the other side. Okay. So then there's like these big horns that come out from here, right? So we've got like the curve line that attaches. This comes down. And like that, right? And then you'll have edge lines on all these things. Some like screws or something that hold it on. Same on the other side. A bit of an edge line. Right, and this seems to attach to his head somewhere. Like maybe a line just here. And this one will go down towards his jaw. And then in here, just add an edge to all this. You know, 'cause it's like metal and stuff like that, right? So then those big tusks that come out the side, right? The horns. Crazy big, around like so. And like that. Then the other side. Like so. And then it's got like texture all over. And some like scratches and things and dirt and stuff. Right. Now we're trying to go up here and deal with what's above his face. Right, so tiger, right? Well, lion, should I say. Nostrils here, right? So we'll just do curve line, right? We color this black on the inside, so we'll just go like so. Then his nose comes down, around like that. And then his snout will come down around here. Kind of like bumps around to the top. Same on the other side. Make some lines just for the nostrils, side of the nostrils here. Wrinkles coming up. Like so, and then like something coming down the middle. Another line here. Okay, so then we've got like tops of these teeth here. There. And then he's got what appears to be spirals and stuff coming out the side. We'll do the eyes first. So he's got frowning, sort of middle of his face is like here. He's got like these frowning sort of lines that go up around his eyes. Same on the other side. And these kind of go down, down. In the middle here, kind of like a book sort of opening up. down this way. So these are like his eyebrows. And then these have texture lines on them. And then the lion's eyes in underneath here. They've just got these golden circles. Just inside there. It looks like shaded in around. So I'll just leave them white, but they're like dark with like gold rim. So that's probably the easiest way of doing them. So then these eyebrows like keep going to, so we've got like, so we've got, say, the cheeks and then these spirals. So we go out from here, right? So it goes up to this sort of hook like that from the corner. Same sort of thing on this side. Right, like that. And then there's another one. Comes out from up here. Right, and then another one on this side. Like so. And then these point in here and go up towards the top of his head. And then back down. Okay, and there's a couple more layers of lines and stuff down here. So let's see, so sort of flames or something coming out here, back in, down there. Like that. And then he has these spirals that come out from here, so it goes out and around. So, and I think this joins the teeth again, so this goes up, and it's a double sort of line, so it goes around. Like that. And then these guys have extra lines on them. So, some more details on the teeth. And then he's got these like big cheekbones coming down here. It seems like some lines just around the eye as well. And some edge lines then on this. And an edge line on this. We'll do this over this side. Add an edge to this one. And then we'll give him this sort of cheekbone thing here. Give this an edge. lines around his eye. And then the spiral that's here, so it comes out from his snout, sort of goes around. I suppose it's supposed to be maybe a whisker or something. So that's the top, and then so we got like an extra edge line to it as well. You might have another line around these teeth. And then some more details on these. Seems to be some lines inside here as well. Lots of detail in this guy, so I'm sure it's quite challenging for anyone trying to follow. So then, more stuff up here, okay? Now I won't do all of this, so if you're looking for like crazy extra detail, feel free to Google images of this guy, but I'll just do what I can see here, and I'll be mindful not to make the video too quick. We got like some extra sort of spiral lines coming around here. So another sort of eyebrow thing here. And some more. Now these will be double lines. I'm just adding them sort of first. Like so, just to get an idea. So that one, so this will have a double line, so this goes around. It goes in behind that one. And this one goes in behind that one. And like some more sort of curved lines in here. And there's like an edge on this as well. Kind of pumps around here. And lines down the middle. Okay, and I'll try and do the same to these. So like a double line. S and then maybe triple. Come around and give it sort of a shadow down there. Same thing again. And then we'll go some of these sort of curved lines that come around here. And then we'll give it the edge. And line up the middle, and there's like some spirals and stuff inside. And right, but I think that's the best I can do for that now. So okay, so he has got like crazy big hair too. So I'm going to add as much as I can. I'll go off the page because it's quite big, but I'll just add like some really big crazy hair spikes, right? So just spike in. behind his head, and you can add some texture lines to these and stuff. But they'll just eventually start disappearing up this way. Right, and like this is all sort of red hair that just kind of sticks up all that way. Right, so that's kind of the hardest part done. So he does have more armor, but we'll move down. Okay, so chest plates, shoulder plates, and then like a cape, right? So the cape is held together by these discs. And he's got fur. We'll do the fur first. So like just these furry sort of hairlines just going this way. So fur all going there. Fur on this side as well. Okay, and then there's those two discs, right, that sort of attach his cape, and they're like, so it curves around here. It just goes underneath that, right? And to make it kind of look a little bit three-dimensional, we'll add a sort of an edge line to it here. And another sort of circular level inside there. And we'll go the same over here. We'll give it a sort of an edge to make it look a little 3D. And then another circle inside, and then you can add like just these texture lines inside. Just because there's all this gold sort of stuff inside, but we'll just do stuff like that. And there's a chain that attaches it, right? And I'm just going to do this with black line because I can't do it with a double, right? So you just do a thick black line. And then this one joins to this one. And they just continue. Around like this, right? Now this is actually gold, but I'm just doing it in black because it's a bit simpler for me to do it that way. So now his cape comes out from here, and we'll go up around his shoulder. So it'll disappear behind his shoulder here. Comes back down for the edge. And goes around that way. Same thing over this side. Like that. So chest armor. So we'll go here, out and in. It's quite big. And this will have a sort of an extra line. Comes down the edge. Maybe some like textures on it. that, right? And there's a lot of stuff inside here as well. So like the center of his chest armor. So like comes down like here, say. So say this, we'll just draw a rough line for the center, okay? There, and then it like curves out either side here. And I guess it's supposed to be like fur, right? So it's metal, right? So we'll just go out like that, right? So each of these is like a hairy sort of lion's mane. Sort of thing like this, right? Right, and then texture lines all over that, so you just add some more sort of stuff on this like this. Just some inside here as well. Up around, so that's it. Yeah, it disappears up underneath this fur as well. And then like scratches and stuff, because that's all metal just on the side. Right, roughly speaking, like that. Just darken up maybe some of these. So on drawings like this, it's always sort of a bit more complicated than just normal, standard. Right, and then he has shoulder armor here, that's lion's heads as well. So it's like a lion's head that comes out, bumps down here, and then like curves around, I think, again, sort of here somewhere. This goes up and down to there, and then this is the edge of that, so steps out a couple of times, down, around the teeth over here. Okay, and then like his arm will go, he's got like more fur stuff on his arm here, so you can just add that. And what's that? So that's rope. So then his arm goes into there. There's some more sort of lines inside here. Right, and then we'll do the same thing kind of over here, right? So this kind of bumps down. Around, and then bumps down around here. There's like teeth here. Right, so we'll go, we'll add the fur maybe. And then the rest of his arm, so the rest of his arm will like go off this way. Off that way. A little wide. This is like swords that come across his back, I think back here, so it's hard to see them, but they're in there somewhere. There's these bumps back there. Now, so there's all details on these as well, so we gotta do that. So we got some fangs coming down there. 1, 2, and then this has an edge. And yeah, and then this, that's that line. That, and then I think we got like a couple of spirals inside here, so to there, and then something else. These snaking sort of shapes. In there, bumping lines on the teeth, another line in there. And we got some extra details coming around this thing. So I think that the lion has a nostril in here. And like the sides of the nostril kind of go up this way. The cheekbone, and his eye is like in here. Like so. And then we'll go down onto there. More sort of flaming sort of shapes. Around here. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much the armor. And then, so he has, you'll have to do that over here as well, but he has like a rope on here. So some sort of golden sort of rope thing. And then like dragon scales or feathers. Like this. So then these come down what looks like in between. So it goes sort of overlap one another. So it's kind of like this feathered sort of thing. I think it goes up this way as well. But I'll just add sort of, because it's underneath the fur, so. Complicated character to draw, and then there's all stuff in here. Right, so. So let's do this over here. So again, the lion's snout. Lion's eye. It's like nose comes up towards the eye, cheek. Right, and then we have teeth and all stuff, textures and things. So I'm just going to copy the other side. Right, and then the spirals inside here. Just adding some texture and scratches and things to these. And then he has another band, golden sort of band coming across this. So most of this guy now is texture and details. He seems to have some sword or something coming back in here. So it's got some, there's two swords going behind. And then we'll go with our feathers or dragon scales, I'm not really sure. Those of you who know the character might know better than me. And then you just go in between. Like so. You can thicken up edge lines and things. Right, there you go. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.